Hello everyone, Joe from Central Jersey, Conrail and N-Scale. It is Wednesday, October 11th. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. So I just want to jump in here and do a little update video to kind of bring everybody up to speed what's been going on. So I know last time we spoke, it's been a while. I had big plans and I was going to do, all kinds of big things. But, life got in the way. So what happened was Caitlin finished up school in June and quickly I realized that, there's no time. With both kids being home and vacations and summertime activities and all, there was really no time for model railroading this summer. First time that's happened. So I had to kind of figure out what to do and, kind of drop back and punt the ball, so to speak. So progressed through the summer. I had a lot of great family time. We had some vacations and, spent a lot of time together. And, very, very happy with that. And, model railroad had to take a back seat. And you know what? I'm okay with that at this point because, my girls are getting older. And, it came to the realization in September when the little one, Cassidy, started her all-day pre-K. So that was kind of a big eye-opening kind of kick in the rear end from life. And, so kind of understood that, taking off the summers, I think, is going to be pretty much the norm from now on. But then, after Labor Day, girls went to school, both of them, and started getting my model railroading time back. I get a good day from when my wife leaves for work and till the girls get home from school, that one day a week. And I've been doing a lot and being very productive down here in the layout room. So the biggest thing was a kind of over that time of not doing anything, I started to think about it. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. We're building these turnouts and then we're going to rip out the main line. I'm not going to be able to run any trains for a little while. And then I realized that, hey, the operation series is coming to a close and I don't have any footage for next year's series. So I was like, So what I've been doing is over the last 3 weeks, I've been videotaping the operation series. So I've gotten, the first day in the yard done. I've got the SAO2 done. I just finished up the WJSA33 today. And I got 3 more trains to run, plus the yard ops and the rail fan video. Looks like I'm averaging about a train a week. Because, hey, let's be brutally honest. Running model railroad operations by yourself is very enjoyable and easy. Try doing it with a camera for production. It's not easy. I got cables everywhere, lights and microphones and tripods, and it's very difficult. So realistically speaking, we get about a train per week. So I usually start filming around 9:30 in the morning and usually finish up around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I think realistically speaking, I got about 4 more weeks of videotaping. So then once all the videos are filmed, I can take my time on the weekends, a little here, a little there, getting them all edited up so that they are ready to release on that second Friday in January. So then that leads me to where we're headed after that. So once I'm done with that, then I'm going to head back to the bench and finish building these turnouts. So I'm about halfway through the curved turnout. And so I got to get back to the bench, redo all that, get that finished, do all those curved turnouts, and then do the number 6 turnouts so that I can do all that work down there in the Lakewood area. Then once I get all the Lakewood track relayed, and I've had discussions with other individuals that I'm friends with on social media, and they're asking why do I need to do that, and I'm like, let's just face it, that section was done so long ago. It was one of the first or second sections of track that I laid on this layout. And I've learned so much since then that I realized there was a lot of mistakes that were made. Plus, the use of the commercial turnouts, 2 different brands, 2 different styles. And that's really, I think, what's compounding all the problems down there. So I think by hand laying all these turnouts and doing it uniformly with micro engineering track, that should solve all those issues down there. I'm hopeful. And I'm pretty confident. And then we'll be able to move forward. So then moving forward after that, we get that track relayed, tested, and checked out. Then we can sit down back at the workbench, start scratch building the two overpasses, Route 9 and Route 70, because I need those overpasses to do the scenes the way I want them. And then I'll concentrate on Lakehurst and getting that done, because there's no real structures in the Lakehurst section. It's all just the sand pit. So that'll be fairly straightforward build. It shouldn't take too long. Then we'll jump over to Freehold. There's only really 3 buildings to scratch build there for Freehold for the lumber facility. Everything else is going to be building flats on the backdrop and the bridge itself. So yeah, so I'm confident that that will be a fairly straightforward build as well. And then we can move on and finish up with Lakewood. I'm done putting time frames on things, because you know, everybody's always said it in the comments, and I'm just like, no. Yeah, there's just so much going on now with life and 2 kids that model routing unfortunately takes a back seat. As much as I love the hobby and stuff, yeah, life, it's important. I'm getting older, not getting any younger, so yeah, I got to appreciate those moments and devote the time to the family. So this whole time frame I used to have in my head, it's just, yeah, we're just going to keep on trudging along. When we get it done, we get it done. And if I'm not ready for the NMRA regional in 2025, I'm not ready. So, you know, and you know, there's also a lot of things going externally in my life that I'm not talking about on camera. A big thing is, you know, I have 14 months to retirement, and I'm not going to get to retire as much as I would love to and just do model routing and family all the time. I'm gonna have to find another career. So yeah, that's a big thing that's kind of eating up a lot of time behind the scenes that I haven't spoken about before, is, you know, getting ready for this transition from one career to another. So I've been doing a lot of training, online training courses and certifications, and, you know, unfortunately, you know, got to break out the books and study for these things. So time that I would love to be down here is spent studying for tests and certifications. Yeah, so the bottom line is, yeah, we're not going to get done in 2023 like I dreamed of. So just want to kind of give everybody a heads up. You know, I appreciate everybody sticking with me through this long journey. When I started this layout 7 years ago, I think now 8 years ago, never in my wildest dream would I envision it had taken this long, but it is. But, you know, I am taking my time, and I'm doing it the way I want to do it, and it's beautiful. And, you know, I just look at the scenery, you know, standing here. You know, it's been well worth the adventure, been well worth the time. And so I hope you all are enjoying it too. And, you know, I really thank you all for following along and giving me all that support. And, you know, it just gives me that motivation to keep on going. But like I've said from the beginning, and I'm going to say it again, I'm not going to end this channel without at least you seeing the completion of this layout. I mean, I enjoy YouTube and I enjoy being a content creator, but I don't think I'll ever end that. But I'm going to make sure that this channel sees the completion of this layout. So you can rest assured, all these years of sticking with me, it's not going to be for nothing. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Just wanted to pop in here, give everyone a heads up, tell everybody what's going on, and yeah, so then I'll try to pop in when I get another update. But, you know, if there's nothing really to talk about, it's kind of a waste of dead air. So yeah, got all the cabooses are in that I've got. I'm up to 13 cabooses now, so I think I've got plenty for the operations now. So I think the next step in the backdating phase is going to be pulling out all these cars that, like Norfolk Southern and CSX, because, you know, we are going back to 1984. So now I got to take into account, those railroads weren't around in 84. So I think that kind of leads into the possibility of making a bunch more paint shop videos, because I'm not going to throw these cars away or sell them. I'm going to strip them. And repaint them. So love to start doing some chassis schemes. Yeah, so I know my friend Ben out there is going to love to hear that. He'll like to see all that because he's a big chassis fan. So yeah, so I think very happy with the move. I love running the cabooses. It just makes it that much better and gives you that kind of chaotic old world feel of the, you know, early 80s for Conrail. So yeah, I think that's it was a good move, and very happy with that. Okay, so that is really all I got to say now. So all right, just want to thank you all for following along and all the support, and Hope you have a good day.